Hey, hi everyone, welcome to our channel Tech J Infinity. Do subscribe to our channel for more information as we are running a series on OpenRAN. So let's try to focus on our next topic, that is walkthrough of the ORAN Alliance site, and we will be looking into the different type of ORAN specification, which we call it as working groups. So when you say working groups, what does that mean? So these are the ORAN specifications which defines different use cases. And if you see in the slides, we have 11 ORAN specifications or working groups, which starts from working group 1, which talks about working group 1 and which talks about use cases and overall architecture of ORAN. This group defines the use cases and deployment scenarios of ORAN, ensuring the architecture is flexible and adaptable to diverse needs. When you talk from the working group 2 point of view, you can see this group focuses on the non-real time RAN intelligent controller and the A1 interface, including AIML technical reports. We will try to understand what does this non-real-time rig and near real-time rig in our upcoming sessions of the series. So just be with us and keep looking into the videos or watching the videos. Now, when we talk working group 3, if you see, this talks about the near real-time rig, and it focuses on the near real-time rig and E2 interface, which is crucial for network intelligence and real-time control. When you look into working group 4, the this is the working group for front hall interface, which talks about, this group focuses on interface between DU and RU. As we all have seen, the interface between DU and RU is front hall interface, and this working group talks about it focuses on the front hall interface and what all are the requirements when we say that DU has to send something, whether it is a control or user packet towards RU, and what are the new in implementation we have bringed out that has been covered in working group 4, which talks about control, user, sync, and management plane. We will again look into this in our sessions of this series. When we come towards working group 5, this talks about the open interfaces, that is F1, W1, E1, X2, and XN interface work group. When we talk about working group 6, it talks about, this group addresses the cloudification and orchestration work group of ORAN element and the orchestration of the software implementation from different vendors. When we talk about working group 7, this group focuses on the standardization of hardware components in ORAN. When we talk for working group 8, this particular working group talks about this group develops the software architecture design and release plan for ORAN centralized unit and distributed unit. When we talk for working group 9, this group focuses on the transport domain, including the physical media and control protocols associated with the transport network. And when we talk for working group 10, which focuses on the operations, administration, and maintenance OAM aspects of ORAN. And this is the last working group which has been defined by ORAN Alliance, which talks about security. This group ensures the security of evolving ORAN architecture, including various aspects like SMO security, near RT rig security, and open front hall security. Now, when we talk, these are the working groups. So where we can we can get these working group specifications. So you all can download these specifications from ORAN Alliance site, which talks about oran.org. So if you see it over here, this is the ORAN Alliance site where you can see ORAN specification over here. And if you click it over here, you will be able to download the ORAN specifications here. If you go it over here, you will be able to see all the ORAN specifications which talks about, like, if you say working group 1, it talks about use cases and overall architecture. So you can download it, and this is its own architecture description, which is on the 13th version. When you talk from the oran alliance oran working group 2, this talks about non-real time, and then so on. You can download all of them depending upon what you need to understand. And the major one is working group 4. If you see open front hall interface work group, which talks about lots of things, mostly towards control user sync and management plane. So let us try to walk through with one of the um, working group in our next session of the series. And uh, let us try to understand working group 1 and 4. We'll walk through with one of the specification, and there you can have a view of working group 1. And let us see some aspects of working group 4 in our next session. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel. If you want to enroll our sessions, please connect with us on these email ID and mobile number. Thanks everyone to watching the channel, to watching the videos. Thanks.